Good morning and welcome to week number 3. For this week, I'm start with the command lines and then we do the basic going to the second video on Python and Perl in VI and Nano. And if anyone do Solaris, you may use Pico as well. And Nano and Pico are the same people. And now that become commercialized, so I changed the name to Nano. And then the third video will be on additional some other Perl scripts. And the last one, I will combine a cron and Perl. Okay, that's a 4 video for this week. Okay, before to start number 1, this capture, I do a my environment setup. So I have the Linux ready, and my remote access. This is remote access to my Linux, so make thing is easier. Okay, so first a basic command. I just go some basic Linux shell command, right? So there is a couple command. Example ls-l to list the current what is that folder, and if you do ls only, then it just a basic command come out. I mean a shorter listing. So if you want, as I said last week already, for ls-l for a long listing, so you want to see what are the permission they have, who creates it, belong to which group, and the site, and then the name and the hour, the day. And if you can put, I give you the example for I put a hash there. There is a hash for human, so you can see that 18 kilobyte. Alright, so if you want to find out option again, like main ls, and then look for option hash and l, s. So you look for hash example, there would be hash there. That's the hash. I said human, so you can see at that. Instead of you see block, if you don't put a hash, you see a block. So 1 kilobyte is 1 block. And the L, you know, last week already as a long listing format. So it show on the top. All right, 1 block equal 1 kilobyte. All right, that's the basis. On the basic command example, how do I know my USB is logged in, right? USB, you do dmess, dmess. There we go. So dmess, you find out what the command dmess later in using the main command. Or another command example, how do I know the hard drive space available? df-h. All right, ds-h. That's the command, df. That's how you do a basic shell command in Linux. So you can see there the sign there, now space boot available. Or for example, who logged in your computer? W, enter. Right, W. A number of user and what they're doing. There we go. Other command I might go later during the capturing. So that's a basic shell command. All right. Any other question add on this? And ping command you know already. I'm going to through some basic commands so that cd. I'm making a directory and delete a file. Okay, I'm going to basic command for you. So now I have some example. I have an add menu, right? Some ping command mail desktop data. Okay, data. See data there? So if I want to see what in the data, what is the command? I want to see something in data. You can do cat data, right? There we go, cat data. Or another command you can go for it less data. But in less, you have to exit using the Q, the button Q for quick. Click on Q for quick and you get out. You want to see data. Or if you want to see only 2 lines, all right, 2 lines, the top 2 lines of data, you can do head -2 and then data. Yeah, it's only 2 lines, 1 line and 2 lines. Or you can see 1 line at the bottom, all right, 2 lines at the bottom, or 3 lines at the bottom of this data. You got to do tail -3 and data, 3 lines at the bottom. So that's how the Linux basic command. So basically, all you got to do is most of the comment are in your textbook, or you can go into your Google, the top, how do I do view this, view that. So that's a basic command, how to processing your data. Okay? So next one will be your making directory. So example, now I'm going to delete that data, yeah? Delete that file. Is that file a directory? So I come back there, and if the file, that is directory, start with letter D in the front. See that letter D? D stands for directory. There's another directory here, that's 2. And if there is nothing in the front with a dash, it is a file. Okay, it is a file. So now I'm going to delete that file, yeah? Delete the file. Or example, I just empty the file, okay, data. So in data, there is something, there was something. Now I just empty them. So that is the basic one. But do not run this option. It's the bad option, but the quicker way. So now I'm going to cat data. Anything there? Nothing left, right? So now I do a basic data. It sends some data into data, right? So I do echo welcome, and then send to data. So should be something in data now. There is welcome. So that is sent to, right? Now I got to do one more option. I do the same thing, welcome. I say welcome 1, enter. View again, welcome 1. So with that option, what is it? Save the data and override the current. Right, now I don't want override. What do? I do welcome number 1 there, move it back and put 1 more. So that one will be at the bottom. That one at the bottom, yeah? So what is that sign? The pen at the bottom, right? So if you don't want override, you can append at the bottom. And if you override just one, it just override it. Okay, so echo is send some variable, some text on the command line into any file. So the basic Linux, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, next one, right? As I said, making a file. Okay, making a file or making a directory. So I go as symbol, making directory, call week number 3, mkdir week 3. Okay, sorry, no space. So now I have a directory for sure. That week number 3. See directory? Now I'm going inside. How do I go inside that directory? cd space week 3. Now I'm in week 3. pwd is, what is pwd? Sorry? Not sure. Do main pwd. There is a print a current working directory, pwd. All right, get out here, p. All right, so now I'm in week number 3. That's how you find out where your console stand on, okay, or at. Now I'm in this directory already. I'm going to make a new file called make the new file called what? Nano. Make the new file. I do cat, yeah. Cat. New file called data sample 1. Sample 1.txt. All right, and then cat. Something wrong? Sorry. Now on top, welcome 1. And then when you finish them, Control D. Sounds complicated now. Now you had the file called Control D, and how many characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 9 characters in there. Maybe include space. Okay, so that's the file. How to create a file? Okay. Okay, there is another way to create a new file called vi. Is the editor space vi doc sample. Sample2.txt. Or you do nothing, no space, and no extension. All right, I put a file name with that extension. Enter. Then in vi, there is a complication here starting. At the moment, you can't type anything, right? Or at the moment, you cannot type anything. That's called viewing environment. All you need to do is hit letter I. letter I for ice cream, lowercase, and then your viewing mode become insert mode in VI. So from here you can type something. Now I'm in insert mode, right? Yeah. And if you want to save, you're happy with that, save them, you have to escape of this mode. Tap escape key, you're back to normal mode, only viewing. You cannot tap anything. Are you follow? Now to get out here, I mean to exit this program, hold down the shift key and tap colon. There we go. You see that? Shift colon. First you have to save. That's right. Enter. One line, 33 character been saved. All right, written. Now to get out here again, colon, yeah, and then top letter Q. Yeah, Q. You get out. And if you want to edit, tap the same thing, come back here, edit again, and then I to insert, go to the end and tap anything here you want. Go on. Right? Finish, escape, and get out then. Before I tap colon, and then right and enter. Now I tap colon, right, and Q together. It means that right and quick in one go. Are you follow? So that's how the Linux go on. Yeah. And if you don't want to go into VI, you can do cat. All right, cat sample 2. Cat sample 2. That's what's in the cat. So that's how VI editor work. So go in VI, type the new name. If the name is not exist, we create the new one. All right. Next one is nano. It comes with your CentOS. Nano, make a new file, right? Nano sample 3 dot whatever. Can you stop in me that? No. I just type anything I want to. Nano. There we go. Now in nano. Yep. I'm sure you used nano before on week number 2 already, yeah? So to save, Control O then. See, Control O. Control O to save. Are you happy with that name? If you don't happy with that name, you can just rename at this point, okay? You can just change it. Change to nano number 3, 4, whatever. Then you save equal save as. Okay? But you happy with that? Hit enter. Yep. So I do enter. I'm happy with that. So now I get out here, Control X. There we go, exit. Control X. So done, I have a file. So what I just show you now is a basic command and making a file. Next one is delete those file, right? I want to delete those file. So delete, what is delete? RM, right? Remove. And if you don't know what is RM, you can type RM, main RM. Remove file or directory. And while I'm here, I just need to show you an option R, okay? That's option R, recursive. If you want to use RM to remove a directory, you need to put R, option R. Doesn't matter lower or uppercase. And if you type RM, a directory, it won't allow you. They said the directory is not empty. I repeat, for directory removal, you need to put option R there, okay? So now I'm going to remove sample, RM sample 2. Enter. Are you sure? Say yes, enter, right? What about you delete a million files? And you hit enter a million times? No, you don't. Okay? Say yes. Now I've got to do the option RM again. And before you use this option, you make sure that you know exactly what you're doing, right? If you delete a million files, you put option F, nothing show up. Nothing show up. Be careful. All right. If you have a whole directory, you do R-RF, you won't see a sign unless you have a backup. So make sure that you know exactly what you're doing if you issue an option F. That's how Linux works. Okay. It won't ask you a question, but you know exactly. You're sure that that one is gone forever. gone for good, right? So that's option F. So now I got to delete everything in one go, right? So CD, up one layer, remember, CD and then the folder it go into, okay? And if I want to go up one layer, that's what I just done. CD space dot dot. Are you following me? CD space dot dot means up one level only. And if you want to do CD to back to your home folder, all you do is top CD, enter, and go back to your home folder. That your home folder at the moment is root. So what I just show you is three top of different CD, right? CD space dot dot up one layer, CD and then the folder following that, then it go into that folder. And then CD, enter, it go back. It doesn't matter where are you, you go back to your home profile folder. One more example for CD. I'm going to the web folder, right? CDs dash, okay? So this is related path. And now I go to absolute path. At the moment, I'm in web folder of the server that you will end up there for your assignment later. So I put the full path, start with the slash. That's called absolute path, yeah? And up in your exam. Okay, absolute path and related path. A related path starting with that slash. An absolute path starting with a slash, and then carry on. All right? I repeat, that will end up into your assessment. Now, I don't know where my root. You can do as such. You can go back at root, all right? You can go as such. But I just lazy. I don't want to type that much, all right? All I do is just type CD. It go back to my root folder. Okay? So that's how basic Linux command. Now, week number 3. In here, week number 3, I'm going to show dash L2, capital L. Okay. I issue that command, right? Tree, it show the whole tree in your Linux, right? And then I show level 2 mean 2 layer. Week number 3 there, and no, that's a 2 layer, okay? And you want to know what a tree command, you can check it out later on. So now I see how many folder in here. So I'm sure I'm going to delete that. Now I got to wipe them out, right? Wipe completely out. What is the command? Dash RF, but I put option V there. All right, I come back with option V later. Go, boom, finish. Nothing there. Remove, remove, remove. So that you remove completely a folder here, and the file. Which option RF? And don't ever run this command. I repeat, if you do not know what you're doing, go delete one by one. Or you have backup your data already, all right? Don't ever run that if you know exactly what you're doing. When you hit enter, finish. Okay, so week 3 is gone. Then I'll repeat again. If you have any question down about your command, you can go in here and type tree example. Then find out what the tree command. And normally go number 8, not number 5, okay? Go tree Linux command, then they show you what it is. So all command in here is show you, right? List the content directories like tree line format. Okay? Give you another example. Tree, get the L, 2 layer from root. That's it. No, not too much. Root. There we go. That's all my file in there. More. See option more, it means view one side of your screen. Viewing one side of your screen. Now command. More. So have a look, space, pipeline, and then go for more. If you don't want to do that more, it's alright. It just goes zip on the way up. You can't see anything on the top. Okay? So that's how Linux command. Week number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm done here, yeah? For number 1. So I'll leave it there for you. That's 19 minutes of capturing, a fair bit long. So not number 1. Now I'm going to number 2, all right? So I'm going to do the next video. See the next video. Bye for now.